ancient wisdom that battles are not fought in one realm only. Battles are fought in two realms. The Bible speaks of a story in the book of Judges where there was a war. The kings were fighting, the kings of Canaan in Tinash by the waters of Megiddo against Sisera. The Bible says they took no gain of money. There's a message there as well. Why they did not take the gain of money. So they fought from heaven. The Bible says the stars in their courses fought against Sisera. They were fighting a physical war. And as they were fighting against each other, they realized that this war could not be defeated in the physical realm. So what they did, they ascended and put a spiritual force as well as Sisera's troops, and they started fighting. And when Sisera's group was defeated in the spirit, the Bible says a woman comes and smote Sisera. She cut off his head after having pierced through his temples. So the war physical ended in the death of Sisera, but the war spiritual, these guys were fighting in the spirit. When the battle was defeated, was fought in the spirit, and Sisera was defeated in the spirit, a physical connotation took its play, and a woman smote off the head of Sisera. In other words, the war or the battle had to begin from the spirit, defeat Sisera from the spirit, and then have a physical battle in which he was defeated. Because if you are defeated in the spirit, there is nothing you can do in the physical. If you have lost your battle in the spirit realm, there is nothing you can wage to win in the physical realm. The Bible tells us that the weapons of our warfare, they are not carnal. The Bible tells us that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, and against spiritual wickedness in high places. That's our war. Some of the people you meet and they're speaking to you and speaking, all this aggression to you, and you speaking back at them. You are not fighting them at that level. When you learn the wisdom of ascending, it will be amazing how you will deal with some of these people.